All right, so everybody is just about in their seats. We're about to get this thing kicked off here, and we are going to actually have the ball. So, see lots of people here working on the computers. I left my laptop at the RV, but I've got my cell phone, which works great. So I've got all kinds of notifications and everything that are going on, and we're going to enjoy this, and can't wait to bring you guys some great stuff from this later on. What we're probably going to be doing is, once this is done, I'll be going back to our campground and we'll be chilling, having a few drinks, and enjoying just kind of catching our breath. We'll do a live stream later on with the crew so you can meet everybody and we can start talking about everything that's going on with the preseason. We know Josh Allen, of course, is signed a big contract, $43 million, second highest paid per year quarterback. A lot of guaranteed money, of course, and that's great for him. The Dallas Cowboys, we actually have some interesting stuff that's going on with the way some of the people are playing in preseason. And here's the thing, there's some veterans out there that really are going to need to take a hard look and come up with really trying to see if we get this thing to stay up here. I'm trying not to use my regular tripod here. But if you're Anthony Brown, you actually need to be a little bit worried right now because of the way Noshawn Wright, as well as, Boss Man Fat, were actually playing. I'm not saying that they're ready to take his spot right now, but in the limited action that they had, they played really, really well and definitely could be making some noise where you start looking at Anthony Brown as somebody who's expendable on the secondary. Sorry. Had to go here, as my buddy Martin used to say, guerrilla style, which means you're going in it in the rough. And you have to walk a ways to get here. So, okay, we're just going to hold on to that. So yes, we've got competition from the young guys that are pushing the veterans and making them think twice on whether or not they're going to be able to stay on the team. Possibly, you could end up maybe looking and saying, if you believe that we're just going to go young, you could look at Anthony Brown and say, you know what, we could try and trade him and see what we can get for him. That's not exactly the worst idea in the world. And this is where the Cowboys have brought in so many different guys that are able to do so many different things that you can start to pick and choose who you really want to have to make lights out. And some of them are good enough that maybe you might get a little somebody in return for somebody that's a little desperate. The other thing I wanted to touch on today that was kind of interesting to me, and I've been kind of in a bubble because there's so many things that we're trying to do, it's hard to focus on everything else, is Barkley. Barkley for the New York Giants, who they say is not going to be ready till maybe week 3. Week 3? The thing that's amazing to me is people have gone through and they've trashed Zeke Elliott and say that he's lost his steps. He's not the guy. You know, he's just not going to be great. But then they'll turn around and they'll talk about how the Giants are going to be great because Barkley's coming back. But if he's coming back and it's week 3, do you think he is going to be ready to do some major work in week 3 if he's just beginning to get back on his feet? I'm not sure that this is going to be a great season for him. I really don't. And this is where I'm still mystified that people view these things differently when they're not Dallas Cowboys players. Zeke Elliott, no offensive line, didn't have his quarterback, a down year, which you would expect. Oh, he's lost it. Barkley, on the second worst offense in the NFL, second worst. And here it is. They believe that they're going to be able to turn around because he's coming back, but he's not coming back till week 3. Are you kidding me? It's crazy. It's crazy. People talk about, Dak Prescott and his shoulder stuff, but yet they think that Daniel Jones is going to be the guy that's going to resurrect the Giants' offense this year. I just don't see it. I don't see it. And when you see so many Giant players that have basically retired in the last week. You got to wonder what's going on with the New York Giants and that they can't keep guys there. You know, they can't literally pay guys to want to stay there. Something's going on there. But that's all I got to say about that. And I think we're about to get this party started. I hope I see you guys later on tonight during our live stream. We'll recap what happened here today, preview what we'll be doing tomorrow with the enshrinement ceremonies. I haven't been sleeping much lately. We'll preview the parade. We got a parade tomorrow morning, first thing. So I'll be downtown at 7 a.m. and having a ball here. My guys, they're rocking it. I feel so proud and so happy that these guys that were basically you guys on the other side of the camera are having such a fun time. They're probably on their way back to the campground. They're going to fix themselves something to eat. They're going to have a few drinks because we went to the store and got a few adult beverages. Tomorrow, my man Dave will be coming over. So we're going to be up all night. Well, we'll probably be up all night tonight. In fact, I'm going to make sure that we do at least a 2, maybe a 3. You know what? I might try an all-night live stream. Okay? Let's see about that. Leave in the comments if you want us to try and do a live stream till we basically fall the F out. How about that? Does that sound like a winner to you guys? I don't have to drive anywhere. I can just keep going and fall asleep and then we'll wake back up. How about that? I think, didn't Bad Dog do something like that? A 24-hour stream? But I don't want to be Bad Dog. I don't want to be Bad Dog. Oh well. Alright, just waiting for this thing to start. Just waiting to kick this thing off. Yeah, just waiting to kick this thing off. I'm Mark Holmes, and of course, you know how we roll here. You know how we roll. We're having a ball here at the Pro Football Hall of Fame. And I had another thought, and I can't remember it. I can't remember it. Might be the sleep deprivation. Who knows? I'll see you later on tonight for an all-night live stream. Jerry. There you go, guys. Jerry Jones. I also saw my boy Charles Haley and stuff, but we're not allowed to do any interviews and stuff in this event right here. But I will see Charles tomorrow, as well as some other ones. So, there you go.